To today's video. We are here for episode number 60 of our race playlist. That's kind of wild, the meme. Are you shook by that?
I am very shook by that.
We're doing
Bit of knowledge you just sent me.
this is episode number 60. And we are of course here with LaTrash Andre. And
Yay.
Dude said yay. How do you feel that we haven't like talked playing games the past like 3 days because you've been like dead? The first thing you gotta do is races.
Just record like a 2-hour video.
Yeah. Basically.
Very great. You know, I'm here, not dead as much as I was yesterday, and what is doing this?
So basically, we've recorded all of our Overwatch videos. We recorded our competitive capture the flag videos. And then this dude was like not able to talk for like 3 days, and then he comes back and we record this. Basically how Meme's life is gone. Are you shook that Kay played comp and lost in gold?
I want you to know that I was almost about to play comp the other day, and I was like, no, never mind. Like, that's stupid. And I didn't do it. And I feel like it would have been right where Kay was. Well, I am right where Kay was, but still.
She has the most SR of any of us now, because she won a match. So then she must have won another one and then lost another one, but didn't put her in gold. Again, because she lost gold. Because I got on yesterday, I tried to invite her and I couldn't, and I'm like, okay. Because you can't invite people if they're in comp. And you can't spectate them if they're in comp.
Oh yeah, because you spectate the other team or some shit.
Yeah, so they don't let you do it, because then you could tell the person that you're watching or whatever. Yeah, so I tried to invite her and I couldn't, and I'm like, oh, so she's probably playing comp, and I checked her SR and she went up by 1. I'm like, oh, that's pretty lit. And then I peeped it this morning when I got on, and I seen that she was sober, and I'm just like, that's a yikes. I kind of figured she wouldn't be able to do this the whole season without playing comp again. Even though she's the one that wanted to try to keep gold. We both wanted to try to keep gold, but I was able to actually do it. I kind of figured that she wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
She was fine until we played Capture the Flag.
Oh yeah. I feel like that just drove competitive drive back.
Not for me. That shit reminded me why I didn't want to play comp in my life again.
Alright, my software works then.
The first couple days, I was like, oh my god, I want to play comp, and then like a week later, I'm just like, you know what, I'm fine. And I played Capture the Flag, and I'm like, you know what, I remember why I don't miss playing comp. And the only thing I miss about it is that it was like a little bit more intense than it was more intense than just playing quick play.
Yeah. Quick play is kind of lazy. You get more XP or play competitive. That's why I wanted to play. And I was like, alright, well, if I group up with somebody, then I'll get more XP and I can go right back to quick play because I can't find anybody to group up with. So, I do get fucking triggered if I didn't talk again. So it's like, alright, who am I gonna play with? And then I was like, you know what? It's not worth it.
I mean, you could have asked me. I would have played with you to help you get loot boxes, but if you said, hey, I'm trying to get loot boxes, I'd be like, okay. I was just going with the meme because Kay was like, where's this dude at? Where's this dude at? Because I explained that you couldn't tell, and she's like, yo, where's this dude at? Because if we weren't going to play Capture the Flag, it was okay. But if we're playing like competitive Capture the Flag, I want to go talk, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's no different than like not having someone on your team that can't hear.
Well, if we're grouped up, why not talk? That's the point.
You've been catching up. That car's fast as hell. The full body.
I'm just trying, my boy. Got one more lap. Try to catch up. That part is a very interesting part of the track. You gotta like brake on a turn and then you lose all your momentum going up the hill. The meme's gone off the track slightly.
Shit.
It's about that time.
Ooh.
It's about that time. What?
I see you cutting corners there, though.
It's about
a couple last corners very well in order to retain my lead. That was not well. Damn it.
Nah, you got it there. I almost spun out. So Lamim is just continuing on with winning races here in the playlist. He won the most races last playlist, but did not get that win in the end. See, last playlist is kind of like why we changed how we scored points like 20 episodes ago. You know what I mean? Because you just...
Back like 17 episodes ago.
Well, you get the point. That's why we did it, though, because whoever had led the most laps and won the most races deserves to win the playlist.
Shit. Oh my god.
Got close there, my boy, but I was just too far behind that I couldn't do anything with it.
That's why very close.
That's why we changed the rules, though. And I think we did that for like 5 or 6 episodes, but you didn't want to remember how many laps you led, so we changed it. So that was the thing.
Okay, now it's so we're just gonna leave it on here.
So if you guys didn't watch the last playlist, let me explain. Lamim had won basically almost every race, and I came in second most of the races. In the second to last race, you got a DNF, which meant whoever won the last race was going to win the playlist. Now, the only reason this happened was because I got a DNF earlier, but we were waiting for each other, and Lamim had decided, since he took off too soon before I was there, he's like, oh, you get 12 points soon as you got a DNF. So, we were tied. Came to the last race, I won the race and won the playlist. Lamim technically did deserve to win the playlist. But that's what happens. Polo and Jordans.
Polo Jordans. Ooh.
Dude's name is Polo and Jordans.
I could record for like 2 hours of this shit.
What did you have to record on your computer with?
It is called Ocam.
Oh yeah?
And once I take the video, it instantly sends it to one of my folders that has all the videos that I have recorded from that software on it. And I can just go and edit it without any repercussions. So it's like the other ones that I used before the past had to get the full version or download the shit, and then it wouldn't let me update it. or my recording, but this is letting.
I just got the whatever one comes on a MacBook. QuickTime shit. Yeah. No, that's the editor.
Oh. Okay.
Which is the yikes to use. So that's why I edit on a Movie Maker on my parents' computer.
So we're gonna share screens here, like send each other videos and.
Boy, that's a lot of work to edit that shit together.
Yeah, it is.
Like, how are we gonna... We can't just make a layout. We don't have that kind of editing things.
No, I do.
Do you?
I do, but it's... Actually, it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. Like, it's good. You ever seen my crystal redone shit with the layout? That
I don't think I did. I might peep it after just to see what you're talking about, but...
Yeah. And I also use the same sort of format with the video that I posted on the 1st of January with all the 4 videos going at once.
I mean, we could try it, but... It seems like a real lot of work. Like, I have... like 15, 16 other videos to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how it works out. I'm assuming it's gonna go up like once a day, or a once a week thing, maybe twice. So, to take pressure off, you'd have to send it to me, obviously, because you wouldn't be able to get it done in time. And I feel like I can do the editing stuff, or we can try it with like a practice video, and we can see how it all works together, and then we can record the film.
Alright, why don't we do like... Because I have to send you audio and the video as 2 different clips. Because my audio and video don't record together, I have to record them separately.
Okay. That should...
No, actually, if you're gonna record the audio, right? Because you can just record audio, can't you? Because if we're gonna...
It records system sound, so probably.
Because if we're gonna talk in like Discord or something, then that's what we can do. If we're gonna talk in Discord, your thing should record the audio automatically. Isn't that a thing, right? So if you record all that, because we don't need to have 2 audio recordings.
Yeah.
You just have to sync up my video with your audio recording. And then we have to upload them to our channels.
So, if we were to do something like this, will we go until you lost and unlocked both of us? At the same time?
I'd go till both of us lose it, yeah.
Okay.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, we should probably explain, since we explained it for the past, like, 7 laps of the whole race. We're working on a Pokemon Nuzlocke for the channels. And we're trying to figure out the bits of it. So, that's what we're talking about. We don't have any dates of when that shit will come out or anything. It's just... Depending on what happens, if Lameme will be able to edit it together.
Black tech support. Yeah.
Yo, I've said that you're like Symmetra.
Alright. Chill. I'm not out here building shield generators.
You're building view generators now. Is that? Oh man, all I want is a Ralts. That's all I want.
Delta roll? Is all the regular one?
Boy, I'm about to run through everybody. Delta Gardevoir Trust. Carrying.
I was just about to get bodied by like the Delta Phoenix.
Oh, they do have Fungus. I was like, did they even have that in the game? And I'm like, wait. I was thinking of Shinnonic.
No.
I'm like, they don't have that shit in the game. And I'm like, wait. Amogus is the 5th gen one. Boy, I'm about to catch like a Delta Arceus turn 1, trust.
What? Delta Crystal Piece Arceus?
Trust.
I don't think there is that in the game.
No, I don't think so. I've been had.
Yikes.
I spun off the track and got stuck behind the barriers and had to go through them. What is this car? Why didn't I pick it?
I don't know how to catch up, dude. I got a whole other lap.
I'm just trying not to fall any more seconds behind. That's all I'm doing. I'm just gonna have to download this shit to my computer. Did it take a long time to download or not?
It took about maybe 20 minutes. But it's like a very light game. You should be able to play.
Yeah. Plus,
You don't have to trash my computer.
we're talking about your computer being a yikes, and your internet's a yikes to download, so that shit should be like fast as fuck on mine. I got a computer that's not even a year old, and lit ass internet, so. Except for playing GTA in public lobbies.
I have a feeling that our games are gonna crash a hell of a time.
Why?
Because, yeah, like, just not even on our fault, just crashing.
That's why you just save your game, right, and you're fine.
What's the speed up button? Q? Press it. Wait.
Where'd you download it from?
I went to the website. Wait. And the speed up. No, it's not.
Oh, they have their own website for it?
Yeah. So, let's save. I just like speed up, but it's not speed up.
That's a yikes, my boy.
I'll figure it out.
Dude said, damn girl, what's that sound? Dude said you was an addict. Alright, here we go. First on the supercars are coming out in a race today. Dude just instantly pulls and tries to get the signature and shit. That's a yikes.
I like the way this track.
Oh yeah? What do you like to link that name?
No comment.
Oh yeah? Yeah, how are we gonna get this file to each other though? That's the other question. Because these shits are not gonna be like emailable files, I feel.
Is there a way on YouTube to set it to like?
You can't. We can make like, if you wanted to do it, YouTube upload and a download type thing. We can make like a separate channel. We could just make like a separate account that neither one of us do anything with, and then just it's just for our videos like that. So you just upload it private and then download it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The hell happened?
I hit the wall and then somehow hit the track and flew up in the air.
I mean, as long as it's public, I can download it off of YouTube. Like, if I can download anybody's video, but
Why?
what?
Why can you download anybody's video?
Oh, well, there's this like YouTube downloader on Google, and it's like, oh, download anybody's video, and then
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have that. Let's be honest here.
Well, I don't use it to download videos, but I'm just saying, like, I download my own and then make it easier to upload instead of having to like go and do all this extra shit. But you get the point.
I mean, you can just press download in the video manager and downloads as well.
Yeah, I know, but it's so much work.
This dude says it's so much more work to press download from the video manager. That's a yikes. Anyways.
Actually, no, I do use it to watch 90 videos without editing. When I, but either way,
You know what?
it's, I don't know, I can, we'll try the channel thing and then, you know, because usually my videos or we just make one.
If you're editing it, why do we need two?
Okay. That's what I was thinking.
Why would I edit it and you edit it? What the hell?
Well, I thought you said you had to do something with the sound or whatever.
No, if you're gonna be able to record all the sound on your computer, then we don't need to. Because I thought of that, because we're gonna be, if we can hear each other, we're not gonna be like, hey, let's edit the sound together, because then it's gonna be my audio, it's gonna be you talking and me talking, and it's just like, what? And your audio is gonna be both of us talking, so it doesn't make any sense. But are you gonna be able to like show our parties at the bottom too? Is that a thing that you can do, or not?
Show our parties?
Like show the Pokemon on our parties and like the badges that we have and all that shit, or is that like?
Well, I'd have to get like photos that are all similar, but I could try.
I didn't know if that's something you did with your crystal one. I didn't know. I didn't watch
Yeah,
it.
I did.
So.
I did do that, but
Okay.
it was like I don't know how to find the Delta Pokemon. That's the issue.
Just Google it.
I mean, otherwise I could just like put a D at the top for Delta, but I'll see what I can do.
Going to race number 5 already.
There's only a 5-person layout.
Oh yeah, we're doing a 5-person layout, my boy.
Issue is here, it's gonna be very hard to find. It's gonna be hard to make one and to find one.
To find what?
A layout.
Alright, this one here is about Korea. It's North and South GP. Alright, well there goes that race. Oh my god.
We're on the whole island.
I think we are. That's why it's called North and South, because we start in the north, go to the south, and then go back to the north. What is this thing doing? Alright, well, this is, very interesting.
Whoa. Holy shit.
I've been had. We both crashed in the same spot. Just went into the grass and shit.
No.
You have a faster car, so... Let's see if Lamine can catch up. Oh, man. Here, you decided to try to record this though, my boy?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a time recording.
Add that to the list of shit we gotta do.
It's so fun. Pokemon, and it's been like forever since we've been able to do something similar to this. Now we have like actual software.
Yeah, the last time I did Pokemon on the channel was like 2014, and that was some trash ass videos that we made.
Yeah, that shit was so good.
I mean, we had
on the channel.
It is. If you want to go back and watch us do a bunch of meme shit, it's easier to access on the memes channel. Let me just say that now, because he has uploaded way less videos than I have since then. So if you want to go to his channel, you just scroll down like to the bottom on his channel and find it. On mine,
like, in Hangouts talking on that shit or something.
Hey, we were in Google Hangouts talking while recording our TV screens. Yes.
Yeah, with actual cameras, like.
Let's not talk about that.
Take photos with.
Let's not talk about those days.
So.
Those used to be our videos.
Yeah. We have evolved quite a bit. We went from like.
Once we got a PlayStation, once we got PlayStation 4s, we were fine.
We went from Darwin to Tesla.
Like,
let's just say that.
Because that was before. Because I remember we did GTA 5 videos like that on Xbox.
Oh yeah. I mean, those are a bit higher quality than the GameCube ones.
Because we're playing a GameCube game, so obviously.
Well, yeah.
But you could.
But like.
We got better at recording with the TV with cameras. How? How did I hit you and you just kept going forward? What the fuck? and then we got PlayStation 4. And we recorded GTA, and then Overwatch, and now we're at where we're at now.
First computer game that we're both about to record.
You know,
Pokemon.
I mean, come on, let's be honest here. No, actually, oh, if you're saying we're both being recorded, then yeah. I was gonna say I've recorded computer games before, so. I did City Skylines before. If I could record on the big computer, my parents' computer, City Skylines it is would be heat on the channel. But I can't, so. A MacBook just can't handle City Skylines. It's just like laggy as fuck. And it drains the battery in like an hour. I put it on my parents' computer, that shit's heat though. Cause I have Steam on both the computers and that shit was lit as fuck. What?
But you know, we're
What's
trying
it
to
feel
give
then?
you guys better content, so that's all it matters. Is that
Plus,
we're currently evolving.
we can do something that's free like that a lot easier than like buying new games because we don't have money to buy new games.
Yeah, so shout
Plus
out to
Plus, there really isn't any like games that I want to buy right now, anyways.
yeah, they're all getting pushed back.
Like the only game that I wanted to buy is Red Dead Redemption, and that's not coming out soon. So there's really nothing that I want to play. So I'll just keep playing Overwatch on the channel. That's all you get. Basically, what my channel is like a bunch of Overwatch shit, and then like some other games. Yeah, because I don't even know. There's like no games that are coming out that I want. That's how it's been for the past like 4 years.
What are you talking about? Nutted over Gran Turismo.
Well, yeah, there's been 1 or 2 games, but there hasn't been like, you know, everybody's like, oh my god, I'm hyped about like every game that's coming out. It's like, no. I was hyped about Gran Turismo, because that shit, I'd wanted that to come out since I got a PlayStation 4.
About 2K18.
No, what? I wasn't like hyped about 2K18, I just wanted to play it. I was like, oh my god, the next 2K is out, I can't wait to go buy it. Gran Turismo has really been the only game that I've been like super excited about in the past like couple years. Besides like Pokemon, that's obviously the outlier in this thing. We've had like 1 million of these Race Plus episodes, and like 30 of the 60 have been talking about Pokemon. Like before Ultra Sun and Moon came out, we spent like a while talking about that. When it first got announced, that's like 4 weeks of that. Oh my god, I've been had. DNF right there.
I crashed as well.
See if we can finish this here. Let's see, what was, so we played, I played Coliseum, you played Guilds of Darkness, right? Yeah. That was a wild video to make. And I we'd do like 3-minute clips, and that was like the entire video, and then we did like another clip, another clip, another clip. And we recorded that shit in like 2 days.
Wait, what?
We recorded that shit in like just a couple days because we just wanted to play the game, so we like ran through that bitch.
I don't remember taking 3-minute clips. But...
I know I did. I know you tried to like do your shit, but mine was like 1,000,000 episodes. And we had to like stop and like export the things from the memory cards and.
Oh, that shit was cancer. Holy shit. I feel like we've done more editing as like 16, 15-year-olds than we are doing now.
Probably.
We're smart ass 16, 15-year-olds.
Now this is what we do. We just sit here and talk for like an hour while we race GTA, and I name it some whack shit. And I was like, oh, that's good.
Shit does itself. And back then we had to like do 30 steps to fucking.
This shit doesn't even get edited either.
Then...
I don't even edit this. It's just, it's done. I press the button on Twitch, I press export, it goes on YouTube, and I title it, and that's it. I'm done. Never touching this shit again. Can confirm. Once I title this video and put the tags and the upload day and the thumbnail, never touching this video again. Goodbye. That shit, we used to do so much for like, I want you to know, back when I was toxic, okay, more toxic. Yo, look at the sign, it says Vineweed. They changed it.
What the fuck?
Alright, thanks, fam.
How the fuck did they do that?
By putting black behind part of it and then the white over it. People did it for real, so. Remember when people did that shit for real? That shit was wild. That was a couple, like, that was like 2 years ago. Yeah, they took the black bit and then the white bit and put it on there, and then it said Vineweed. Yeah, but our shit was... When I was toxic with videos, I recorded with the camera in front of the TV screen 2 seasons of NASCAR, right? 1 race was an episode, so there was like 36 episodes. No, there was 37 because I did the All-Star race as well. So I did 37 episodes in a day.
That was one season?
Yeah, because there's...
So there was like 70... Oh, no, not 70, 84?
Probably in like 2 days. And I uploaded them all without scheduling them. Well, I did 100,
So fucking shit. It's almost like 70 videos a day.
I did 100 videos in a week once. I did 100 Beyblade videos in 1 week. And I'm just like... That's a yikes.
That was Yankee shit.
Oh yeah, that kid was a fucking meme. This dude put Beyblades dead into the snow and shit and battled them. Oh my god. I had nothing else to do. I couldn't do anything. I had to like...
When you're like not working on homework or projects?
It was during the summer. And my dad had just had his knee replaced. So he had his knee replaced, so we couldn't go anywhere. I had to stay in like a little bit of the house so I could help him if he needed help with things. So all I did was like go outside, did like 100 battles on my porch, made it into a bunch of videos, and uploaded it. She was a yikes. I didn't go into my bedroom for like a week. Either. And I went in there, there's like posters falling off the wall and shit, and I'm like, cool. And this is like right when I started YouTube.
Was that because of Jewel scratching at the...
No.
Did you do that?
Oh yeah, she wrecked the shit out of a poster that I had. I had a Mario Galaxy 2 poster, and it was... I think it was Yoshi flying and Mario was on like his back and shit, and they were like flying away from from the main base, and it was like next to the desk that I use as a nightstand, and she scratched the shit out of that poster. That's why when you used to go to my studio before I changed it, there was like nothing that was below the windowsills. I mean, it still isn't, but at that time, nothing on the wall was below the windowsills, because she would destroy it.
That's bad.
And then I just never put anything there, and then I don't have a purpose to put things there now. But I wouldn't now, because Fiesta tries to climb the walls. She doesn't try to scratch the things, but she, like, claws the wall and tries to, like, scratch the wall. And I was like, can you not? Like, she doesn't want to scratch paper or anything. That was, like, Jules' thing. So I, like, taped that bitch up, and then she scratched again. She ruined the shit out of that poster. My bedroom used to be a yikes, though. My bedroom used to be like... Oh, you know the fake paper money?
Yeah.
I glued that shit to the wall once. When I was like 7. I just glued that bitch to the wall. And I didn't use the glue stick either. I used like the whack-ass stick, not the whack-ass glue.
The liquid shit?
Yeah. My parents were not too thrilled by that. Yeah, but all my bedrooms were a yikes until I moved to where I live now. Like, my rooms were just messy as fuck. Then it was a mix of like, I had got older and didn't make a mess of shit anymore, and when I moved to this house, I was told that I had to keep my studio clean, and my parents were like, yeah, you can't have a studio if you don't keep it clean. That was back when I first moved in, so anytime that I would like clean out the closet in my studio, my mom still says it now, she's like, oh, I guess you can't have your studio anymore. I'm like, that's a yikes. She like still brings it up as like a meme. I'm like, oh, it feels bad, man. But I was just told I had to keep things clean, so I kept it clean. My walls, you know how the walls in my bedroom are like lit as fuck with the decoration that I have on it now? I got some lit ass posters. Yeah, I bought another one the other day. It's on the wall now. It's very delicious. That wouldn't really fit with the theme of my bedroom.
Cool.
It is slow. It's the Winter Olympics, of course. Yeah, so these cars, they're very, very equal in speed.
Really are. Yeah, cars are dirty as shit. Look at the front of your car.
How did it get so dirty? We're up on a platform. I think because doesn't the ground still stay like whatever you're on, even if you're on a platform, right?
Yeah, if you're over the desert.
That's what we were over.
You're over it.
Yeah, we started over the desert, so. So is it gonna get cleaned up when you go over the water here?
Probably not.
Feels bad, man. Nah, it hasn't.
Well, after 30 seconds,
Oh, literally. Dude, you want to get, you know how you got those like random challenges that says like pass like 15 times and shit? Here you go. You know what I'm talking about? You got like those 3 challenges a day and shit? Yeah. Do 15 overtakes? Yeah. Do 15 overtakes. Okay. So we learned that these cars are not as different in speed as we thought they were.
I think it's off, like, acceleration.
Yeah, I think, because my car's better acceleration, but your car's better, like, handling.
I don't always test different shit like this. Hopefully,
Because we don't have a lot of distance.
Oh my god. I want to know the DNF.
Who won it? Yes! Yes! Oh my god. I finally won a race in this playlist. I wasn't gonna let.
What a go. Holy shit.
I was not gonna let you win the entire playlist. Absolutely not.
Is the last race?
No, there's one more. Okay, well, there's two more races. Yeah, but I got some heat-ass posters in my bedroom. I'm very happy with the new one that I have.
I mean, I've got a layout, but it's not. Well,
What does it look like?
it looks like one person layout, but I can turn it into two. The problem is it's really wide. I want to get like a two-person layout, but I can't find one because we don't need the bottom of the screen.
How can't you find a two-person layout? You would think you'd find a lot of those.
Yeah. No, well, I have found a couple, but it's like this is Pokemon Black on the top of it. As long as it's like blank, I don't even need one that's inserted. It's just one that's blank.
Yeah.
If this works, I'll see how.
How? How? Yeah, we've got to figure out when we're gonna upload it and record it, because that will be very interesting. Yeah, I think we should figure out how many times we want to do it a week. Get a weekly schedule. We'll see how long it takes you to edit, and then we'll go from there. Like, we should record the test bit of it, right? That you said you want to do. So we can record that once we're done with this and I get it installed.
I wish we could feed the PlayStation party through the computer, but I don't think it's gonna work.
No, I don't think you can do that. The only thing you might be able to do is if you record a file, like say we just both go into Overwatch, for example, and then you just record that file of us talking, and then edit out the background, so it's only the talking part.
Well, actually, I did just find out a way to extract the audio file from a video.
I mean, if you can extract the audio file from, say we're in a party, because you have to record a game, you can't just record the home menu. So we could say go into Overwatch, or just go into GTA, or whatever game you want to. if you can record the audio from that, if that's easier than recording on your computer with like Discord.
It is. But we'll have to see how my mic sounds. My mic is like, so
On your computer?
yeah, it's there.
Do you have like earbuds or something you can plug in?
So my shit records from like the microphone in my computer. That shit is top.
Yeah, but if you plug in earbuds and talk with it, it overrides it.
I don't think I can.
'Cause that's what I do. You know, when I record like Showdown and shit, that's how I do it. I'll plug in the earbuds for, I don't know, whatever iPhone they were from. 6. I'm gonna plug them in and then I go from there. I could use this headset at one point, but it broke. The mic did. It feels bad. Why is this race 10 laps? That's my question. Shit's gonna take forever to do. Yeah, but what we'll do is we'll see how this recording goes, and then we can, because isn't Insurgents, that's just like a really long game.
Really what game?
Right?
Really what game?
Long game.
Oh yeah, shit. Great, but I mean, it all depends on if you like fuck up.
But I'm saying, say we don't. It's a really long game.
Yeah. I mean, Snap and Friends are on like part 74 right now, so.
Yeah.
And that's with them not having, well, I wouldn't expect you to find it.
Yeah, they didn't do grinding in the episode, and none of them, well, not none of them, 4 of them didn't fail. So, yeah, yeah, kind of failed. Didn't he fail twice?
3 times.
3 times? Yikes. Because I remember this one time he failed in the, inside that building with the like Zekrom and shit, like an inch away from the healing Chansey.
Yeah, this dude has, or he had, like, 5 boxes. Everybody else is with 3 boxes and on, he had 5.
Yeah, this dude has so many. Dude's running.
Man.
Dude's running to the game now with a Steelix. That's his Pokemon.
Isn't it like Dave Harold or something like that?
Yeah, but it doesn't even Mega Evolve. He just has a regular Steelix. That's a yikes. These boys are running through the game with a Steelix.
No, let's point out his true party member here, Slushy, the Dunsparce.
Oh, this shit was wild. The Delta Dunsparce.
But I have that shit. No, you know what I really want on my team?
Why do you want a Delta Dunsparce? What the fuck?
I really don't. But I want a Delta Meloetta. That shit. That's lovely.
Just want a Delta Gardevoir. That's all I want.
Yeah, Soul Run.
Of course. It'll solo eat people. I don't even know what types it is.
It's like electric ice.
Yeah. My favorite Pokemon, second favorite type. What else do I need?
Another Pokemon, because Golf gets like Growl, a level 1.
I just gotta level the bitch up to level 30. Then it's time.
Soul Run is with 1 Pokemon, my guy.
Exactly, I need to level it up to level 30. I'll grind against the wild Poochyena and that'll be good. Yeah, I need.
I don't understand.
I need the Delta Linoon. That's what I need. Catch that bitch, I'm naming him a
Can't.
physically put any Pokemon on your team. Like, it has to just be the Rock. Just to do a solo.
Boy, I'm not solo running, that's a meme. The fuck? I'm gonna put a Linoon on the team and name McCree. Trust. It's Linoon. I'll name it Pine. Trust. You have a problem with Pine? Pine's my hero. Yo, did you watch the Stage 1 playoffs for the Overwatch League?
No, I heard that,
That was pretty heat because they beat New York and I was like hella happy and shit.
$1 million rip
Yeah! $100,000 rip tires. Killed the Mercy. And they had confetti go off and shit, and I was like, yikes. I mean, it was lit as hell, but it's just Stage 1 playoffs. That shit was wild, because London had to play 3 games in one day. And everybody's like, oh my god, they had to play 14 games in a day. And I'm like, that feels bad. But I played for like 12 hours straight before, so I mean... They have to play, what, 14 matches? We played like 70 matches and shit. And I get that it's different circumstances, but...
the match is like the whole thing. So they only had to play 3 matches, but they had to play about 14
They played
matches.
14 games. Yeah. Oh well. Shit was kinda wild too. New York, all they had to do was win Horizon, and they would have won the entire thing. And then London won Horizon. They won, I think, Nambani and like Dorado, and it was over. Because the playoffs were best of 5 instead of like.
Oh my god, why did they change it?
I mean, here's the thing, it still works the same way, except for there's 5 maps instead of 4. Because best of 5 or first to win 3 is the same, or not first to win 3, but win 3 of the 4 is basically the same thing. Because they had to win that, and the crazy thing is they had to play in the playoffs the 2 teams that they lost to during the week. They lost to Houston on like Thursday, and then they lost to New York like the day before, well that same day. They played New York twice in one day. And there was the only time that I wanted Boston ever to win a match was against Houston by 1 map, and they lost by 1 map. So Los Angeles didn't get in, and I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady probably worse than me.
You know, there's one time that, one time in my life that I had to root for the Patriots to win a game, and that was so the Jets could make the playoffs. I remember that. That was a sad day in my life, because I had to root for the Patriots to win.
Is it?
It's the Patriots. You think they lost?
What's
They lost to
that?
Nick Foles. They lost to a backup quarterback. That's a yikes. Didn't I call it in the last playoffs that the Eagles are going to win?
Yeah, I know.
I said it. I'm like, yo, the Eagles are about to win. And they did. Nick Foles, GOAT. Yeah, Nick Foles is better than Tom Brady. So I went down the list of how many Super Bowls the Patriots would have actually won had they not cheated to get to the Super Bowl. And had the Falcons not blown a lead, the Patriots would have won 1 Super Bowl. Fun fact for you. because they cheated 3 different years. And then the Falcons almost beat them, but sort of collapsed in the end, so. Tom Brady not the GOAT, guys, come on.
Let's be honest, Tom Brady probably like put no on it, like gave him coffee instead.
We're only on lap 6 of 10, oh my god. I thought this shit was like a short ass race, so I didn't change it from 10 laps. I know I did. Is that what this race is? Oh, it is. Fuck. Yeah, we are in Singapore. Singapore, California.
2018, Singapore will now be part of New California.
Dude said New California.
And it will take place, well, the old Singapore will be a new country by the name of Pine.
Dude said a country called Pine. Fucking wild.
Or Pine, pronounced from the original native species, which is... No, actually, no. Chris will be there. And they will hold
Yeah, what about,
their next
what about Coco having a button on his desk? That's very good anyways. That was a great meme. I'm just like, what is happening? Because that was just the highlight before Florida and Philadelphia played. And they're like, the dude's like, Poco's got a button on his desk and it's bigger than yours. And I'm just like, oh my god. This is not happening. That was a great meme.
There's a big button on the desk.
Who, the meme? Let me know.
Oh my god, Trump's there.
Yikes. Yeah. I feel like having a button for a nuclear weapon on your desk is not a good idea.
Why not?
Because somebody about to just accidentally hit that bitch and set off a nuclear war and shit.
Ooh, such shit. Fuck.
Literally, you're gonna like go to the desk and you're gonna like trip on the carpet and catch yourself on the desk and somehow hit the button and then gonna nuke like Canada and shit.
Yeah, what if like that was...
And then Canada's gonna be like, hey, why'd you nuke us?
Hey, why'd you nuke us?
Yeah. Oh man.
If you like drop the time on the button.
So the thing about using nuclear weapons as the president is, it's kind of weird that the president doesn't have like full authority to say, yo, military, fight these people, but they have full authority over the most deadly weapon.
A button to fucking end a whole country.
They have the most powerful weapon in the world that can destroy everything.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
What?
There's gotta be another weapon that's more powerful.
Well, that we currently know of. A nuclear weapon is the most powerful weapon. You drop a nuclear bomb, you're done.
You're done, though.
Yeah, like I'm sure someday there's gonna be something more powerful, and then everyone doesn't have nuclear weapons like casually and shit. You know, it's kind of like how people now you can just own a tank. Someday somebody can own like a nuclear bomb. Just... Yeah, Elon Musk out here is selling flamethrowers and shit.
Oh man, very bad.
Yo, I just want like, I don't want, but if there was ever a nuclear war and North Korea decided to launch a nuclear bomb, I hope Kim Jong-un says nerf this when he launches it. Shit would be hilarious.
dude that I want. I don't want.
Yeah, I had to think. I'm like, wait, oh, wait, time out. But if he does, better say nerf this and then press the button. Should be hilarious. Oh man. Dude's just got a triangle button on that shit too. Press this triangle.
It's a triangle-shaped button with a
bunny on it.
letter Q on it.
With a bunny. With a bunny.
A bunny-shaped Q. Q-shaped bunny. And it's the button for Xbox.
Why?
Yeah, and then Xbox. I have like a Y.
You don't really know, like, who plays Overwatch on Xbox? Like, whenever I see on the internet people saying that they play...
People who have Doomfist softs?
But when I... Really? Is this a thing?
Yeah, that dude plays that.
But, like, most of the time you see... Dude said you should sell your PS4, that's a yikes, he should sell his Xbox. Like, but if you see online ever, anybody that says anything about playing Overwatch, it's either PC or PlayStation 4. One time you see somebody say, I played Overwatch on my Xbox One.
Yeah, I play Overwatch on Switch.
You right? Nah, but being like real about it, who does that shit? Who plays it on Xbox One?
I already told you this man plays it on Xbox. Everybody tells me that I should sell my Xbox to, I mean my PlayStation to play Overwatch 1. Because everybody has it on the Xbox.
What? Never even heard of anybody having it on Xbox until like 2 minutes ago.
There's like a group of people, except this one dude who's like singled out in the whole group that has a PS4. And he's like, yo, yeah, you know, I'm glad that he's like, I get more than him, so. Yeah, I'm like, the dudes are like, yo, I'm fucking Grandmaster. Fucking.
Because you play an Xbox, and heard like 10 people that own it for the Xbox. You right.
Like Reinhardt God. I like, you know how they have motion controls? Yeah. I am Reinhardt Shark.
Yo, it's with the Wii remote and shit, and you play Reinhardt, and you gotta like swing your remote to hammer people. Oh
Don't
man.
Don't up though. The stick out of your hand, broken.
Oh, you.
Straps.
Those shits are yikes. Anytime that I ever had a Wii remote, those shits were gone. And then anytime that my mom would play it, she would be like, I gotta wear this so I don't lose the controller. I'm just like, oh my god.
So, when the Wii came out, scissors sales went up like 10%.
You didn't have to use a scissor, my guy.
I was
Nah, you just... There you go, Nintendo. Y'all about making money and shit. Y'all fucking rock star of like fucking systems and shit.
This thing has been recording for an hour and 2 minutes, so I think it'll record for 238.6 minutes. I don't know if that means in like user terms, or how long that would be, but...
That will probably get you like...
78.4 megabytes right now, so...
That will probably get you like hours of recording, my guy.
considering I'm not like, because how much megabytes is in a gigabyte?
Megabytes in a gigabyte? Isn't it 100? Isn't it always 100, right? Oh, I think it's 1,000. It's 1,000. Yeah, because that's where you get 1,000 gigabytes is a terabyte. So it's 1,000 megabytes, and I'm assuming that's how it would work.
So, considering we're on 79 point.
No, I think it might be 100 megabytes is a gigabyte, and then yeah, I think it's 100 gigabytes to be a megabyte. Cause I have like most of the videos that I do are like a gigabyte of recording. Like the NASCAR videos that I do, they're like 20 minutes or something like that. Again, it's from the system, so it's different than from your computer, but you get what I'm saying. Because when I download them from like recording, they are that long of a video. So I think it is 100 megabytes is a gigabyte, and 1,000 gigabytes is a terabyte. So what, 10,000 terabytes is like a... Oh no, I've crashed. Lamine is gonna catch up with me now. Dude is 1 minute and 21 seconds behind. Or am I 1 minute and 20 seconds ahead?
You gotta think about positive.
Yeah, instead of saying I'm 1 minute and 20 seconds behind, he's only 1 minute 20 seconds ahead of me. That's what you gotta think. Okay, there you go. So if he stops and sits for the next 1 minute and 20 seconds, I will catch up. That's how you gotta think with him, I mean.
Yeah, nah,
Oh well, rip Lamine. So I can wait for an entire minute and still DNF you. That's a feels bad, my boy. Yo, imagine doing one of these races for like an hour and you're like a year behind. Yo, that race took way too long.
I did 3.5 minutes. More time.
What about 420? Can Lamine not get a DNF? No, we can't.
You saw that translation, that shit?
Oh yeah.
Shit's an extra walk tomorrow. I hate that gun so much.
What?
I hate that gun so much. Okay.
Yo, I'm very excited to name my Pokemon very lit things. We're gonna have LaTrash Andre, LaGay Andre, LaFag Andre, LaGarbage Andre, LaYikes Andre, LaMeme Andre, LaFucking Whack Andre, LaDNF Andre. Oh no, Lamine.
How the fuck did you even catch up to me like that? That does not make sense.
Because I was like... Because you lost 30 points, so... Alright, here we go. Final race, Lamine. Who's gonna win the playlist? This is the second week in a row that it came until the last race to win the playlist. Will it be Lamine Andre? Or will it be me?
Oh, sorry.
Lameem's got the slipstream.
What the hell?
Oh my god, you won. Oh my god, yeah, you definitely won, Lameem. It's over.
Is that car too heavy?
I don't have any speed, and I lost it all when you hit me. Saw they coming around that corner. And I failed the stunt jump again, because it spawns me right in front of it, so... Yep, can't even make the jump. You won. There's just no way I can make that jump. It just doesn't work. No matter what to do, so I'm just gonna drive backwards. Oh, I can't. I'm literally stuck here. God. No matter how far back I go, I just can't. Well, is this track fun to race, Lameem?
Windy.
Wow, I wish I could race it. It feels bad, my guy. What checkpoint are you on? I mean, we could just end it now and say you won because I can't do it, so.
We're gonna want to finish this race. Yeah, I guess.
Alright, well, with that, since I can't make the jump, Lameem can. He's won the race. Because he's only on checkpoint number 16, and there's 44. And yeah, so with that, our wow, this is gonna be a super close race has become. No, it isn't because I can't make the first fucking jump. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Today was a very interesting race playlist, and see you guys in the next one.